Hello, YouTube family. Welcome back to Freeze Fragrance Finds. I am the lady of the house, Lady Free, your gourmand guru. And on this channel, baby, we love and discuss all things fragrances. Where I love gourmands, yes I do, but that doesn't mean that you have to. Stick around. I promise you'll find something that you like. Guys, before we get into today's video, I would love for you to take a quick moment to simply like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you won't miss any of my uploads. Don't you dare miss out. Let's hop into today's video.
You make me feel so good, yeah. Oh, yeah. You make me feel so good, yeah.
Hey girl, hey boy, hey y'all, hey, what's up? It is your girl, Lady Free, your gourmand guru in the house, guys. And in today's video, we have an Arabian perfume haul. Clap it up. I know we all love our Middle Eastern scents, so that is what we have for you guys today. If that sounds like something you're interested in, don't forget to like this video and do continue to watch. Okay, this first fragrance is Loyalty, and it is from KHADLAJ. They are celebrating their 25-year anniversary, I suppose. That's why it says KHADLAJ 25. I'm pretty sure, and if I'm wrong, just correct me in the comments. Okay, so this comes in a beautiful presentation. Go ahead and roll the product shot. And as I'm rolling the product shot, I'm going to be smelling the fragrance, and then I'm going to go ahead and present it to you on camera as well, how it is packaged. I'm just going to show the bottle on the product shot, but it's packaged so beautifully. It opens up like this, and you are met with this beautiful paper that has 25 on it. Gives you some words about the fragrance. It says Loyalty. Loyalty by KHADLAJ represents the strong emotions of faith and dedication. The fragrance represents our commitment to maintaining healthy and loyal customer relationships and captures the essence of devotion and loyalty in this enchanting scent perfectly. And then you lift the paper here, and you are met with a beautiful red bottle. It is not too ornate. It is not too over the top. And I love that about this bottle. And it's just the most stunning presentation. A kind of copper colored top with these markings on it. You'll see that closer in the product shot. But let's talk about the scent. It is a very familiar scent to me. And it is very bright. It is very a little tart. It is very bright. It is sweet. It is juicy. It is fragrant. I feel like I'm getting a bit of musk or something that is giving a little bit more depth, or something a little bit more, a little off-putting, a little bit. I know this is a new bottle, so I'm going to give it time to do its thing. I've already sprayed it out. But as it dries down, the fragrance is starting to change from a very familiar scent that I know, and that is Angel Nova. It's florally. It's floral, it's fruity, raspberry, it smells like. But something in there is starting to turn a little bit on my skin, but that is not uncommon for my skin. That's why I tend to not wear, another reason why I tend to not wear things on my skin. But it could also just be that this is a newer bottle and it needs time to macerate. So let's go ahead and get you the notes really quickly. So Loyalty has top notes of saffron, apple, raspberry, middle notes of rose, orris, and jasmine, base notes of amber, sandalwood, and musk. So yeah, I think it's that musk. And you do also get that saffron. Now as it's starting to dry down, you do get a leathery nuance from that saffron. It's not like really an airy saffron. It's kind of, but not really. I still do smell that kind of suede or leather nuance from this. And this fragrance also is very musky. So in the opening, yes, it smells almost identical to Angel Nova, but as it's starting to dry down on my skin, it is becoming its own fragrance with that saffron, with that musk. And that sandalwood is starting to come through. Gives it a little bit of creamy texture to it. And it is very ambery as well. So those base notes really start to play up obviously, as the scent starts to dry down, and it does take a turn from that Angel Nova opening that it has. So that's Loyalty 25 from KHADLAJ. Okay, so this next fragrance is RAVE, and it's from SAPIL, I guess it's the house, SAPIL. And it is a sweet, powdery, did I also spray? I already sprayed something here. It is a sweet, powdery, smells a little bit chocolate. I don't know if it's chocolate or not. Again, these have just been purchases. This is a haul, not a in-depth review. I get a little bit of chocolate from this fragrance, but it's sweet. It's powdery. Let me go ahead and get you the notes. You have plum, saffron, iris, orris root, Bulgarian rose, jasmine sambac, amber, vetiver, and papyrus. I don't know where that, now it's starting to turn. I shouldn't have sprayed it on my skin. Now it's starting to turn. Maybe it's the lotion that I have on that's doing that. I don't know. I don't want to spray it on my clothes because I have other things to smell. That one definitely needs time to sit. I enjoyed it more in the opening. As it's starting to dry down, I don't know how I feel about that one. I bought it on the recommendation of someone on Instagram. I saw an Instagram reel. I can't think of her name, and if I can't think of her name, I will be sure to tag her or put her in the comment section. I do like to give credit where credit is due. This is not something I just happened upon. This was influenced, okay? So I don't know where the chocolate is. I don't know where that's coming from, why I'm getting that. But then it smells a little bit like Casablanca as well. How? I don't know, because it doesn't have any apple in it. But it smells like it could be Casablanca's stepsister, okay? In the opening. But as it's drying down, no. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I like that on my skin. I did wear it last night on my clothes and I didn't get that smell. So maybe it's the lotion that I have on my skin. Let me just spray it on my body just to see it. Now, I'll come back and give y'all an update at the end of the video. Because I didn't get that last night when I wore it to bed. I promise you I did not get that. So maybe, definitely Casablanca in the opening. We'll come back to this one. I went ahead and bit the bullet and went ahead and purchased YARA candy. I know this one has been out for a while. And let's see how I feel about it. Well, I've already smelled it, but I can tell you how I feel about it right now. I wasn't thrilled. I was very underwhelmed. I felt like it was very much overhyped. It does smell really good, but it still smells a little childish. It still smells a little juvenile. Now, I'm not against smelling childish or juvenile at times. I just didn't expect this one to smell like that per the reviews that I saw. It smelled real childish, but I like it. I do like it. I'm not saying that I don't like it. I am just very underwhelmed by it, and I feel like it is overhyped. You do get that strawberry. The strawberry is very palatable for me. It is not a synthetic strawberry. It is not something that smells like an overripened strawberry or a synthetic strawberry or anything like that. It does smell good, and it does smell like a creamy strawberry. And I was kind of expecting the other YARA, the original YARA in the light pink bottle, to smell like this. And I do really like the way this smells. The other YARA in the lighter pink bottle has a synthetic strawberry smell to me. And I like it, but I have to be in the mood for it. This one is a little bit more thicker. It's a little bit more creamier. And it does smell like the strawberry candies that people liken it to. The cream strawberry lifesaver. Yes, it does smell like that. I do like it. But it is very childish and it is very juvenile. That is the only caveat that I have concerning this fragrance. Let's go ahead and get you the notes. You have black currant, green tangerine, strawberry fizz candy, gardenia, vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and musk. So that is YARA candy. you know, continue to give you updates throughout the wear and the life of the fragrance as I become more acclimated to it, okay? Now this next fragrance is Forbidden Sugar. Go ahead and run the product shot if I haven't been saying that. I know to do so, by EMIR from the EMIR collection, Forbidden Sugar. And this is how it comes. Again, on the product shot, you're just going to see the bottle, so I'm going to show you the packaging here because it was pretty. If I didn't show you the packaging of the other bottles, it's because it wasn't anything to show you. It wasn't anything spectacular, anything special or unique or worth showing, okay? Why do I have to spray myself so much? I don't know. That's a habit that I have. Okay, so you open the box and you are met with this, some type of paper that has EMIR on it, and then you're met with the fragrance in this orange coffin here. And it is a weighty bottle, okay? I haven't been telling you the prices, and that's because the prices fluctuate and they change so often, but everything that I have mentioned so far has been under $60, so just know that. But here's the bottle. Again, it is weighty. The top is weighty, and I've worn this fragrance about 3 times already, so it's safe to say that I like it. Yeah, I really like this fragrance. But when I first sprayed it on my skin, and when I first sprayed it, it smelled very masculine to me. I don't know if it's the citruses or what, but when you first spray this fragrance, it's very masculine. Maybe it needs to macerate or do what it does. But then you start to get some sweet citruses. Some sugary, some sugary, marshmallowy citrus, a little bit powdery. I love this one, and it still maintains a little bit of masculinity to me. It's supposed to be a rendition of Frank Beauclay's Sugar, and it says on Frank Beauclay's Sugar that it is more of a feminine scent, a unisex scent, leaning a little bit feminine. I'm not getting that. Maybe because this is the rendition, again, maybe because it's a new bottle, maybe because it needs to sit, but it's a little bit something masculine about it, but it's still very sweet. It is very sweet. It is very citrusy. It's a little tart, and it's also very sweet. Let me go ahead and get you the notes per Aroma Concepts. You have marshmallow, honey, cassis, coconut, and bergamot. Middle of caramel, vanilla, pear, jasmine, and peach. Base of white musk, orange blossom, raspberry, and violet. But mainly what I'm getting is a sweet, citrusy fragrance. A sweet, marshmallowy, citrusy fragrance. That orange blossom is heavy in here. The bergamot, I feel like it's also heavy in this fragrance, as well as the cassis. And I get a fruity nuance from it, but it's not the fruitiest fragrance that I've smelled, of course. I feel like I'm getting that peach. Now that I'm, seeing the notes, I feel like I can smell the peach. And I also get that, and it is very musky, but it's a soft musk. It's not a strong, roaring in your face type of musk. And I actually love this. I have worn it 3 times, and baby, the sillage has traveled. The sillage has lasted. The longevity has been great. I smelled it through an 8-hour workday. I did layer it. I actually layered this, believe it or not, and Baby Cat, and Got My Life. And then the second time I layered it with a newer fragrance that I have, but I have not shared it with the channel yet. So, but just know, she in there. I really like this fragrance. It does have a really green touch to it with that cassis, so just be mindful of that. If you don't like green fragrances, you may not like this fragrance. If you don't like really citrusy, orange blossom heavy fragrances, you may not like this fragrance, but I love it. And it does smell a touch masculine to me, but still very sweet. So this next fragrance I have is VOUX Elegante by EMIR from the EMIR collection, from Paris Corner. And go ahead and roll the product shot while I get you the presentation here. Not much to it, just a simple box that it comes in. But look at the bottle. Okay, look at the bottle. It has this, I guess it's fluted, I don't know what to call this design on the top, but it is beautiful. Y'all, I really like that Forbidden Sugar. Now we're going back to the Rave. It doesn't have that thing that I was telling you about that it does on my skin. It's kind of turning, it's kind of stink, it's kind of rank. I don't get that on my clothes. Yeah, I don't get that on my clothes. So on my clothes, it smells just fine. It's still giving me Casablanca on my clothes, okay? It's not turning into anything else. Maybe it was the lotion I had on my hands, okay, from earlier. Spicy, sweet, tobacco, vanilla, but very spicy type of fragrance. This is supposed to be a rendition of Naxos, I think 1861 from Xerjoff. I do not have Naxos from Xerjoff as of yet, but we all know, or if you don't know, Xerjoff is one of my favorite fragrance houses. I have several of the fragrances from Xerjoff. Naxos has been one that has been on my wish list, but I have not pulled the trigger. And based on this fragrance, I might pull the trigger because I do like it. I do like a tobacco type of fragrance. I do. I have several tobacco fragrances in my collection, and it's very uncharacteristic for a gourmand guru, right? Gourmand, your gourmand lover, a gourmand lover. But I do love tobacco scents, and this one is right in line with the ones that I already have in my collection. It's sweet. You have honey, you have tobacco. It kind of puts you in the mind a little bit, a tad bit of your Tobacco Honey by Guerlain. Just a little bit, but not all the way, but a little bit, in my opinion, a little bit sweeter and a lot more spicy. So the notes of this one are cinnamon, lavender, honey, jasmine, bergamot, tobacco, vanilla, cardamom, lemon, cashmere, and tonka bean. And it is a spicy honey tobacco fragrance. That is exactly what I get, and it does lean a little masculine. It does lean a little masculine, so you have to be a lover of kind of unisex scents that lean masculine. You won't smell like a man, in my opinion, if you wear this, because it's still sweet, but it just leans masculine. And I have not worn it out yet, but I have worn it in the house, and I do like it. This is one that I did not have to, I did spray it out anyway, but I feel like this is one that's not going to have to macerate a lot, because right out of the nozzle, it's hidden. It's hidden. And let me tell you, I sprayed the box before I sprayed it on my skin or sprayed it on my clothes, and set it right next to my vanity. When I tell you, I smelled this scent for 2 days straight, strongly, and I sprayed it on the top of the box and it was closed, and I still smelled it for 2 days straight. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem. As far I feel like this one is going to be a little beastly. Okay? Beastly. And I like it, y'all. So that's VOUX Elegante from EMIR. Okay. Yeah, so that was quick. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for taking the time to click on that thumbnail, showing up and showing your girl, your gourmand guru, some love. I appreciate each and every one of you. To my new followers, much love, much appreciation. To my OGs, thank you for sticking in here with me. Again, please take a moment to give the video a big thumbs up if you find any value in the content. If you find any value in your girl Lady Free, please again give the video a big thumbs up, and consider becoming part of the family simply by subscribing, hitting that subscribe button. We are still trying to grow. I am very much trying to grow. I am stuck at this particular number, and we're trying to grow. Okay, we're trying to get to the point where I can give you all different kinds of fragrances. Thank you, and until next video.